the best time of the year, it's Christmas time. E como já é tradição aqui no canal English in Brazil, a gente vai ter sim um vídeo especial de Natal. Todo ano eu preparo um vídeo especial de Natal aqui pra vocês. E nesse ano eu decidi falar sobre cultura, sobre diferentes formas de celebrar o Natal ao redor do mundo. Seja muito bem-vindo ao English in Brazil. Então nesse vídeo eu vou mostrar as diferenças culturais entre alguns países falantes de língua inglesa com relação ao Natal. E para fazer isso eu vou conversar com 4 professores do Cambly, que é uma plataforma na qual você pode fazer aulas de conversação com falantes nativos de inglês. E com este código aqui você pode fazer uma aula experimental de 15 minutos. Já aproveito para agradecer Cambly pelos 12 vídeos que eu fiz com vocês esse ano, porque eu posto um vídeo por mês com o Cambly aqui no canal e eu sei que vocês gostam muito desse tipo de vídeo. Então eu resolvi falar com professores da Nova Zelândia, dos Estados Unidos, da Inglaterra e da África do Sul. O vídeo vai ser 100% em inglês, mas você pode clicar nesse símbolo aqui se você estiver no computador para ativar as legendas, ou então nos 3 pontinhos nesse cantinho aqui, caso você esteja no celular, tá? E dessa vez eu decidi fazer uma coisa diferente aqui. Se você ativar as legendas em inglês, estarão faltando algumas palavras ali, vai ter uns espaços para você completar, para você checar se você consegue entender aquilo que está faltando ali. Então é uma atividade de listening diferente e as respostas estarão na descrição do vídeo. Então ativa as legendas em inglês, começa a escutar e tenta preencher as lacunas com aquilo que você escutou. Assim você vai não só aprender sobre a cultura desses países, mas também praticar o seu listening em inglês. Então a primeira pergunta que eu fiz foi sobre o tempo. Eu perguntei para eles como que é o clima, o tempo no seu país na época do Natal.
I live in a city called Seattle in Washington State, and it's in the far north and the far west of the USA. Generally, around Christmas time, it will be overcast and raining, but every year we pray for a white Christmas. So every year we hope to go to bed and wake up with snow. And maybe it has happened once or twice in my lifetime, but every year, this is what we hope for.
Well, people like to believe that in England we have snow on Christmas Day, but the reality is normally we do not have snow on Christmas Day. It will be cold, it might be wet, but the weather in England is very unpredictable. So it's never guaranteed.
South Africa is in the southern hemisphere. The southern hemisphere is hot at Christmas. South Africa is quite big. There are a few provinces, but it is warm and hot, and everybody spends Christmas around the swimming.
Oh, it's nice. It's summertime, so we usually have nice weather at Christmas. It's just lovely. It's kind of, we have a different sort of climate. Maybe not. It's not hot, like maybe no more than 30 degrees. Yeah, that's a nice temperature.
A segunda pergunta que eu fiz foi com relação a Christmas tree, a árvore de Natal. Então, será que eles usam árvore de Natal fake, falsas, né, artificiais, ou árvores de Natal naturais?
So every year, my family will go to a Christmas tree farm. We will pick out a tree that's about 6 or 7 feet tall. We will strap it on the top of our car, drive home, put it in the house, make sure that it's in water so it can continue to live. We will put some Christmas music on, maybe drink some hot cocoa, eat some cookies. We will put Christmas lights around the tree. We will hang ornaments on the branches. And then after that, we will put our wrapped gifts under the tree for us to open up on Christmas morning.
People buy a mix of both. So it just depends on personal preference. People do love a real tree because the smell of it is just beautiful. The smell of pine going through the house, oh, it's so nice. But it's very difficult to clean up when it's time to get rid of the tree. And normally the trees are decorated with either a star or a fairy on the top.
To be honest, I don't know if there was a tradition. I think we had a fake tree the whole time when we were young. My friends had fake trees. I think there might have been some people who buy real trees. I really don't know. I don't remember real trees. So my childhood experience is fake tree, and my friends had fake trees. I really only came across real trees, I think, when I moved to New Zealand. So my experience is fake trees, but Christmas trees are a big thing. Very big.
Yeah. Oh, lots of people choose different options. We have real trees, but we also, a lot of people just choose to have a fake tree just because it's easy. Also, some people like to make their own Christmas tree. They get creative. And we have like lots of beaches. So we have a lot of driftwood come up onto the beach. So people like to collect the driftwood, make a tree out of the driftwood, like they stack it up into the shape of a Christmas tree. So that's like, I guess, people living near a beach, that's, something a bit different that we do.
E a terceira pergunta foi sobre os gifts, foi sobre presentes. Então eu perguntei se os presentes são muito importantes na tradição natalina, né, nos países deles, e quantos presentes geralmente eles compram para cada membro aí da família.
The United States is certainly a materialistic culture, so we certainly love our gifts. My family has a tradition of opening one gift on Christmas Eve and then all of the other gifts on the morning of Christmas. So we'll go downstairs. All of us have stockings hanging on the fireplace where we give each other small gifts. And then we'll open up our big gifts underneath the Christmas tree.
Gifts are a very, very big thing in the UK. Everybody likes to buy gifts for everybody. Even if you can't afford, to buy something, you still buy something because it's what you do. You normally exchange gifts on Christmas morning, but we have something called a Secret Santa, which is what you do for your work colleagues. So normally you would exchange the gifts for the Secret Santa on the last day when you are at work before you finish for Christmas. Normally, these days, I don't buy as many presents as what I used to. Sometimes it gets out of control. So you have to say that enough is enough.
So here I will tell you about my experience as a privileged white South African, because that is exactly how I was raised, as a privileged white South African. My father had a good job and we were spoilt so badly at Christmas. It was ridiculous. I mean, just mountains of gifts. My mother would put them by the fireplace, under the tree and by the fireplace, and we would just rip through them on Christmas morning. And so gift giving basically was Christmas morning. We had very special people that would come around on Christmas Eve, and we would exchange one or two gifts. But most people opened gifts on Christmas morning, and we had plenty of them as a child. As we got older, one or two gifts per family member, but as a child, I was terribly spoiled.
Yeah, it's usually on Christmas Day, so the 25th of December, we usually exchange gifts. Usually in the morning. Usually the kids all get up really early and they're all about Santa's coming and all the presents are here. It depends on the family really with how many gifts are given. Personally, we maybe give a couple. It's not really that many. We kind of just focus on the day being more with just family and enjoying a meal together.
E a última pergunta foi sobre a celebração do Natal em si, né? Então eu perguntei se o grande dia, the big day, é Christmas Eve, na véspera do Natal, então Christmas Eve é véspera de Natal, ou Christmas Day, que daí é o dia do Natal. Aqui no Brasil, pelo menos na minha família, sempre foi Christmas Eve, né? Esse sempre foi o dia mais importante, quando a gente faz o jantar, a gente come as coisinhas boas que tem pra comer, e aí no dia do Natal a gente faz um churrasco, alguma coisa assim, pelo menos é assim que sempre foi na minha família, né? Então eu fiz essa pergunta pra eles, vamos ver como é que é.
So for my family, it is split between Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. We'll get together with my extended family, my cousins, my non-blood relatives on Christmas Eve, have a big party, but it's a little bit more about drinking with my extended family. And then on Christmas morning, my nuclear family will get together. So my grandparents, my parents, and my aunts and uncles will come over to our house, and we'll have maybe a lovely Christmas morning. Our traditional meal is maybe not common for other families, but we have lox, so salmon, capers, green onions, and cream cheese on toast.
Christmas Eve, it depends on if you have a lot of family or, some people like to go out and celebrate with their husbands or their friends. Other people, if they have children, they will stay in with the children. And now in England, we have something that is called a Christmas Eve box. I mean, how this has started, I really don't know. But on Christmas Eve, some of the children will receive gifts on Christmas Eve. Why? I don't know, because it's all about Christmas Day. They send the children to bed very, very early. And then I remember I used to get up at about 3 o'clock in the morning because I was so excited because I believed that Father Christmas had come down the chimney, because that's what we're told. You know, Father Christmas comes down the chimney and he leaves all your presents at the bottom of the bed. Christmas Day, well, I used to get up very, very early. I would just rip open all of my presents. I used to have maybe 30 or 40 presents when I was a child. Yeah, I was spoilt. So I would just rip the paper off, just look at something, put it to one side, and then I would open the next parcel. What's this? What's this? And so on. And then I would get overexcited and I would go back to sleep.
It is a very good question. Christmas Day in South Africa basically is the big day. It's the day where people it's a hot day in South Africa, so many people do cook a turkey, even though it's a hot day, but some people have cold food because it is a warm day. But traditionally in South Africa, from my experience, it was a roasted turkey, roasted vegetables, gravy, very much an English type of, because I was raised English-speaking South African. There's also Afrikaans-speaking South African, and then another 9 official languages. But in my family, Christmas Eve was very important. My father was born in England. My mother was born in South Africa, and Christmas Eve was very important. So on Christmas Eve, we had very special friends around for a big Christmas dinner, turkey, gravy, potatoes. And then on Christmas Day, we had the rest of the family that we didn't like very much and only saw a few times a year. So that everybody was happy, and we would have leftovers, and we would have cold food and Christmas crackers that you pull and Christmas hats. But the special evening for us was with the nice people on Christmas Eve.
Well, we get up early usually and do the whole presents thing. I like to give the presents in the morning and we have a nice breakfast. Sometimes it's always like making it more special than any other day. So I like to make pancakes or something that you wouldn't normally make on a normal day. And you just kind of sometimes have bubbly, like have a bit of champagne in the morning with your breakfast. And then we all usually go out to visit my family. And we all come together. There's like 20 of us, and we all have either a barbecue outside, or we all bring a plate of food. So everyone that's coming all brings something, like a plate of maybe cold meats, salads, different things like that, vegetarian things, because there are a few of us that are vegetarian. So we all just kind of put together everything, and then we all have a meal at lunchtime with everything. So it's like a mixture of different foods.
Então eu espero muito que tenham gostado de aprender um pouco mais sobre a cultura desses países, e me deixa aqui nos comentários também como que você foi aí nessa atividade de listening. Foi difícil completar os espaços? Não deixe de conferir a resposta aqui na descrição. E eu aproveitei para pedir para eles desejarem um Merry Christmas para vocês. Vamos ver aí o que eles disseram.
Merry Christmas to all of your viewers. I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday season full of cheer. And I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas in warm Brazil.
I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and may all your dreams come true.
Hey guys, I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas all the way from sunny New Zealand. I hope you have a magical time with your family.
E se gostou desse vídeo, eu tenho quase certeza que você vai gostar deste vídeo aqui e também dos outros vídeos da minha playlist de vídeos em inglês. Então já se inscreve aqui no English in Brazil, porque tem dica nova de inglês toda semana, e ano que vem também vou estar aqui toda semana com um novo vídeo ensinando inglês pra vocês. Merry Christmas and see you next video. Bye!